damn podcast.
Oh, what's the difference? One you taking in, and the other you sniffing this.
All right. Hello, Patreon family. We just wrapped up 114.
Damn.
That was deep. That's your trade voice.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Nah, that low key was Asian.
Small game.
Yeah,
Bro, the play I was in, I had a sex scene. With a
Really?
girl. Yeah. So I do trade really well, actually.
you had a sex scene
With the
in a
girl.
play.
Yes, this very common, actually. Like
I've never
I had
heard
an
of that.
intimacy coordinator and everything. Like I had to do weeks of intimacy training and figuring out what she liked and what she didn't like, what I was comfortable with. It was my first time kissing a girl.
Really?
Really?
To do it in front
Did
of
you like it?
No. I told her, I said, hey girl, we Brittany and Madonna in this thing. We just doing this it's hot to other people, but I feel nothing. I hope you feel nothing. But if you do, keep it over there.
Don't call me after this. Don't call me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come over here.
Okay, that's interesting.
But yeah, you ain't never heard my trade voice before?
No.
Do it again.
What's up? What you
You
on?
got
G?
Riz.
Yeah, I'm doing it right
you
now.
got Riz.
I have range, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, what was he talking about?
I don't like that. No, he can't. The next time we do this, he can't sit next to me. He just
He make you feel something like
gave me shivers.
So, if you're a boy out there watching, if you like trade, I'll give you trade, baby. And if you like a little queen, I'll give you that too. It's whatever. Both are authentically me.
Oh my god.
So,
wow. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
that was interesting.
yeah.
Were you naked? Well, like how was this?
No. So, this was an implied sex scene.
Got you.
So they do have sex scenes in theater where people are naked.
Really?
Yes, I've auditioned for a couple projects, and they asked, like, just to let you know, you will frontal nudity takes
Wow.
place in this play. Yeah, so there are sex scenes in theater. Mine was just an implied sex scene, so we kissed, and then I was on top of her, she was on top of me.
And then it was like the lighting.
Yeah, the lighting
music
dimmed, and
and
you just put two and two together,
Yeah.
like a Empire Star Lee Daniels sex scene. Like,
did they make
Okay.
you moan and all that in the background? Or?
No
Okay.
moaning, thank God, because I don't know. Now that I know how to talk Trey, I don't know how Trey moans. Like,
So the actor that you are, can you moan
Shit.
on cue? Command.
I can moan on cue, yes.
Go.
Oh my god!
Okay, climax. Go.
Wait, which trade climax?
You want? See, I can't. Okay, hold on.
climax.
Hold on, I
Trade
got you, I got
climax.
you, I got
Yes,
you.
go.
Oh fuck, G.
Nah, that ain't it.
Shit.
No.
That's how some niggas be.
He bad on the money with that one because I know a few.
They be
That's
like,
depressing.
shit.
They sound like dying mooses.
Yes, they do.
That's depressing.
And that's when you feel like you that bitch. She be like, yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, it's the old.
Ooh,
fuck,
I hope
I'm
my mama
finna
don't watch this
come.
episode. Yeah, fuck, I'm finna. Oh,
All right. All
flawless
right.
victory.
So direct. Shing. Fuck.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh my god, I hope my mom
sorry.
never sees this.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Lala, you know what's up, baby.
Is that your mama?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, that's a real G. She know what's.
Me and my mama don't ever need to be that close.
Okay, so before we get into the tarot reading, I want us to just go ahead and finish out that spiel that we had going on with the Dr. Brian episode. So, Cam Newton, when he was talking about his little 8 kids, he want more kids, marriage, all that good shit, right? He has said, I'm taking my time. Because she has said how she is single, she's older, and she hasn't found, she believes in marriage, she would like to be married, but she has not found.
Does she have children?
No children. And she made her standards very clear. She ain't dating nobody with kids.
Traditional.
And
How old is Cam Newton?
probably in his 30s.
Yeah, maybe like
Probably his
35.
thirties.
And the interviewer, how old is?
I think she might be older.
Okay. And she's not,
Not
dating
too
anybody
much
with
older.
kids?
Huh?
She's not dating with anybody with kids?
No, she will not. That's her. She do not date people with kids.
Okay.
Her husband does not have kids.
And she's older than
Her
me.
husband doesn't
Like
have.
whoever is her man, whoever's
Oh,
supposed to be, she's supposed to
okay.
be with, will not be having kids.
Good luck.
That's a deal breaker for her.
Yes,
Good luck.
and it should be.
It should?
Proceed.
Yes.
Proceed.
Why?
I am a shamer.
We know.
We need to bring shame back.
I know.
People that decided to have kids in today's time compared to in the past,
Get past the, like, are you saying 10 years ago, 20? What are we saying
like,
in the past?
Our parents passed.
We're talking
Okay.
about when marriage was more common than children.
Not even our parents passed, because I think our parents do fucking better too.
Grandma,
Yeah,
now.
that
grandma the
passed.
baby.
Yeah,
To grandma the baby.
Your grandma
that
baby.
passed. I think that you all just didn't fucking listen. You just didn't fucking listen. Because we've been putting fear in people to not have kids for some time.
Yeah.
And you just didn't fucking listen.
No.
You was just fucking.
The thing is, people are just so easily okay with just fucking.
Yeah.
And like, why is it a bad thing to wear a condom? I mean, I understand if that's your yeah, I understand, but if that's your like your partner, like this is your person, I'll admit
No,
we don't.
it's not enough. You should be married.
This is what I'm saying. For me,
Yeah.
now, like if I'm solely with you, then the whole strap up thing, I'm not heavy on it.
Okay.
But we do have the conversation of testing and all that X, Y, and Z. So that's not a concern.
No, not
for
even
me.
testing. Why are you fucking somebody when the whole purpose of fucking is to procreate?
Yeah.
So you need to be talking way more than testing. What are we going to do if it happens and
Well,
the
I don't
child
have to
comes
worry
from
about
this?
that.
We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
The heterosexuals do.
Yet and still, I've never had condomless sex.
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
I've never had
Well,
condom
not me.
sex.
I don't need that.
See,
But
for
yes.
me, well, you.
I don't use the. So I don't
Well,
need that.
you still practice safe sex to or safer
Yes.
because there's no
Yes.
such thing as safe sex.
Yes.
So it still applies to some extent.
Yes, because you got studs out here with oral herpes,
Exactly.
licking coochies and
Thrush and
giving
shit.
genital herpes.
Whoop her
So,
ass.
you're
Yeah,
nuts.
as an adult to have thrush is crazy.
yes.
That is
That's
disgusting.
disgusting.
My God. But yeah, my dad was like, even though he didn't know I was a queen at the time, he was like, son, if you never have sex without a condom, you'll never know what to compare it to. So just fuck with the condom until you are married. And so even though I liked boys, I took that and ran with it
Shout out to
until
Pop.
Pop snapped with that because I
Yeah.
still use it. I've never had dick go in me without a condom
Yeah.
and never will
Yeah.
until I'm married. And even then,
Still.
because a finger hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And
If
I'm
that's
not
how you
judging.
live your life, that's
I'm-
how you live
yeah,
your
I'm not
life.
judging. That was just
Baby,
my-
ain't no shame in my game.
I'm just saying,
No,
don't
no, no.
fucking come and
For-
debate me
for-
down on why.
No.
Yeah.
Condoms are there for a purpose and
Yeah.
they're there for a reason. Absolutely.
And condoms aren't the only answer. Yes,
They're not
you
the only
can
answer.
still
You
get
can be
pregnant after a
abstinent.
condom.
Yeah,
We know that.
Yeah,
Yes.
really, abstinence will be the only way for you not to get pregnant.
Yes.
The safest.
That
sex
is the
you can
safest
have.
way.
Masturbation.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, with the whole not dating people that have kids,
Yeah.
that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Because depending on who your partner is
Mm-hmm.
and how the kid got here, is some things are inevitable. Like, excuse me, it's getting a little deep. If you are raped and you may come from a religious background or even just a family background where they don't believe in that, and you have to carry that baby to term. You love your child, you keep your child.
Yeah.
You have to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of that child. Depending on that person, like somebody you meet and they tell you, like, yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. I can't be with.
We're speaking on Dr. Bryan's preference.
Yeah.
So she won't probably not know that that child is a product of rape because
Yeah.
as soon as I actually
She has
have
no
children,
contact.
I'm not talking to you any further. I don't want to.
But I do understand why you wouldn't want to date somebody that has kids.
I'm more on the side of don't date people with kids than with kids if you don't have kids.
Yeah.
We've been doing this already. When are
Yeah.
we going to change it up and realize that that's a fucking problem? It's just not probably going to work more than you would like for it to work.
Yeah. Dating someone that has a child outside of y'all relationship is difficult because you always you have to keep the kid in mind. You do have to keep the kid in mind. I hate to say it like that, but if y'all are committed to each other, you do keep a lot of the shit that go on with their kid in mind. And then you have to straddle a fence on the boundaries that are presented. Because it's like, this, like for me, my boyfriend has a kid.
Yeah.
He has a mom.
Yeah.
How his mom feels about me is based solely off the fact that she want to be with the dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't do shit about how you feel about that.
Mm-hmm.
but you make the situation a little difficult because you want to be petty to him because of me. So now you kind of push off the insinuation that he has to choose between me and his son, when I will never present that option to him. Like, if you ever feel like that you have to pick between me and him, I hope you know who the fuck you gonna pick, without a doubt. Because if you pick me, I'm gonna leave you, because that means you worry about somebody that can leave you at the drop of a dime instead of something that you just made. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with you, but I get what you're saying.
Oh, really? Why?
No, because that woman should not have that power to have you pick between your son or a person that you are partnering with.
No, I'm saying, yeah, they should, but everybody is not.
No motherfucking baby mama, bitch. Depending on how deep I'm in.
But that's why I said
I will leave. Yes.
If you were presented that option and you like, well, I have to pick, I'm going to leave.
No, I'm talking about the reason why that option is there is because of the baby mom, not because, we're on a life raft and I got to choose you or my son. Yes, please choose your son.
Yeah.
But if it's because of the baby mama, then no, we gonna fight for this. That she shouldn't be the determining factor.
How long are we into this?
If it's a new relationship, then no.
Yeah,
No.
But if it's someone that I'm locked in with, like how Scooty talks about her man, then we gonna fight for this. No,
and we're at that point because one, I hate to say it, and God, I hope this don't get back. You have to train your partner to be with you, if that makes sense. What I'm saying.
I'm gonna give him the Patreon discount so I can get back.
I hate you. So I feel like because he was,
I'm gonna make sure this nigga
I'm gonna hit his shit later. He gonna be like, bitch, I ain't no damn dog to hell. But I feel like if you're with somebody that's been in some type of disgruntled ass bullshit or whatever, you have to teach them how to be with you.
Okay.
Because they'll bring a lot of that old shit to this new shit.
One fix all.
Yeah. And that was the thing for us. I'm like, you've dated someone before me that had a child, and you had your own, but it was still a power struggle between this lady, your baby mama, and your baby. And then I come along, and yes, I feel like I'm the remedy to the motherfucking situation. Because at the end of the day, I got your baby mama right the fuck together.
So Cam Newton said that basically he asked, what is a broken home? Because Dr. Brian got in on his ass about wanting to have multiple kids because he had said, I'm just taking my time. And she said, you're not taking your time. You're actually doing action-based things.
You're damaging a lot of people.
And so he said, no, I'm taking my time. If you're taking your time, I'm taking my time. Because if you ain't got no kids yet, you single and you still dating, and you say that you're taking your time to find your person and lock in, I'm also taking my time. He said, no, you're actually doing action-based things. And so what that is creating babies still with other people. And so you're not actually taking your time. You're doing action-based things. And I don't think that it registered in him what that actually is. Like, you're doing something that is furthermore commitments that you keep creating.
But you can't just bash it to Cam Newton either.
Who says she did that?
No, I'm not saying she did, but I'm saying there is
You didn't, I'm playing.
You over here man bashing, baby daddy bashing and shit. No.
But
it's like, to an extent, I feel like sometimes we don't really hold the women accountable either.
We not see that we gotta stop doing that. We not talking about them. We talking about Cam Newton and his perspective. Right now, his perspective is he can keep creating more kids.
You go whoop my ass?
No, because that's always the damn topic change.
Cam Newton and I would not get along because he can't give a straight answer.
Yeah, I would not get along with this nigga. I wouldn't get along with anybody that a lot of men think like that. That they can keep, they think, because they became a topic where they started talking about what is a broken home. Because she tried this to let him know that these are broken homes that you're creating.
Yeah.
You're a single parent. You're creating. You don't have just
with
one
8
household.
motherfucking kids. Somebody's
and 3 baby mamas. How many times did you bounce back?
See it that way, and he was like, "What am I? What is what I'm doing? What is this called?" And she said, "It's blended families. You're blending families." And he said, "Okay." And she said, "That's also broken homes. Blending families is broken homes."
He said that.
She said
that. Okay.
And he didn't understand, and he
That-
didn't
but that's
necessarily
true,
agree.
though. That's usually what happens.
Just because, like, when you say broken, it's broken meaning, I'm assuming, non-traditional man, woman, or two partners in the same household with the same kids. Is that then deemed a
All
broken
under
home?
one roof.
If it's not that.
It's
Yeah, if
not.
it's not
It's
that,
not
it's a broken
stability.
So
yeah.
I think when people hear, "Oh, you making broken homes," it's such a
Connotation
negative
of the word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of listening to it for what it is.
Yeah.
It is not a traditional household home environment for the children that you
Yeah.
are creating.
And he thinks
And I'm a product of broken homes. It does not
Yeah.
mean that I had a bad
a
childhood.
lot of us all come from broken homes.
Yes,
If your
and
parents are
I
not
had a
together, it's
great
broken
childhood.
home.
I think it would have been better. I think it was better broken than together.
Yes.
I do, for sure. I had
Yes.
2 Christmases, 2 birthdays, 2
Amen.
Flag Days, 2 Labor Days. I had a fucking amazing childhood, and I'm glad my parents did not work
How many
out.
kids can
Yeah.
say they got 2 houses with 2 beds and
Bitch,
two garages?
I was
now?
that girl.
Okay.
2 bikes. Don't even
What?
know how to ride them.
Do you go to your daddy house for the summer? Cause I do.
Exactly. Every weekend I had something to look forward to. Seeing my daddy.
Okay.
I saw this girl on Facebook
Exciting.
She made a post about all my kids got the same daddy. Very demure, very cutesy.
Okay.
Yeah, they stretching that shit out now.
Just cause like I had to get checked by my mama like this.
Mm-hmm.
We were arguing. I was a teenager. Ooh, I was such a bitch. I was really her first daughter in some way.
And you said some foul shit. I know, you did.
Yes, I have. But don't get it twisted. The apple didn't
Don't
fall
too. I
from
know
the tree
she
at
said
all.
some. She said some sick shit to
So
you.
we were arguing. I was like, well, girl, you had your daddy in your household. I naturally assumed that because her parents were married, that he was in the house. And as time grew on, and as I learned more about how my grandfather, who was very present in my life, and he gifted me my first 2 cars. He would take me to school and work to and from. Like, my grandfather was like the man, my mother's father. And he was the man because he was an absentee father to all 3 of his children. So I guess when he discovered that he was a grandfather, he took that as his
Tried to make up
opportunity
for that shit.
to make up. But my mom was like, he wasn't around. Just because he was around for you, nigga, don't mean that he was
you
around
said
for me.
this-
and he
you
was
said this
not.
before.
I have?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
yes, because
Jonathan.
I think it might have put a strain on my
That's
mom and I's
the-
relationship because she was seeing him do all these things, not just for me, but for all the grandchildren.
And it was like, where was that?
And even though
energy
she's
at?
never said that, I'm like, yeah, I could, something is going on. But still, my dad was more present in my life, separated from my mom, than her dad was present in her life,
Yeah.
married to her mom.
Yeah.
So just because it's a broken home, that's sometimes the best option. Or it just so happens to be broken.
It just
and
worked
honestly,
a little
it
better.
honestly
I wouldn't say
depends on the
best option,
parents
but
too.
it's not a bad option sometimes.
It worked
Depending on
a
the
little
I
bit.
think for the
Yeah.
circumstance, for me,
For you,
my
it was
parents
a good
together,
it was the
that would
best
not have
option.
been a good option.
Yes. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything wrong sometimes to have a broken home, and you just got to be honest that is what you have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people who I hate to say it, I hate when people be like, "Oh, we gonna stick it out for the kids."
Yeah.
No, do not do
Don't
that.
do that because
What are you teaching your children then?
that they should just be fucking miserable because the people
Exactly.
around them need to be happy, and that's not okay. Like, folks,
said
he
Okay.
fucked up with his kids, but he is definitely making it up for it with grandkids.
I don't like that. We talked about this already, so we ain't gonna go down
It's
that
been a minute.
road,
You got a good memory,
man.
child. But yeah,
Baby, I took a path of forgiveness with my daddy. That's my boy. Got his name tatted on me and everything.
period.
I made him put mine on the back of his neck though.
Oh, see,
I just think a lot of people don't understand duality. A lot of stuff can happen at the same time.
Yeah.
2 things can be true at the same time. You can make amends with the kids that you did not take care of, and now that they older and they have kids, and you want to make up for the time
Yeah.
that you didn't put into your kids, into your grandkids. You can do both.
You can be
do
from a
that,
broken
and
family
You
and
can
a
also
happy
make amends
home.
to those kids and say, "I'm so sorry, I could not be like this for you.
yeah,
What can we do today?"
Him
to try to
saying
build a
sorry was
relationship?
a very pivotal thing for
Yeah.
me because that's not something that he does.
and my grandfather apologized to his wife and his children
That's
as well.
good.
Yeah, so and it was honestly both of my granddaddies did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just my dad reacted to it differently
Mm-hmm.
because my dad was the youngest, and I think he kind of was spoiled a little bit more.
Yeah.
When it comes to my grandfather on my father's side's oldest children, they definitely probably felt some type of way of us getting just a different version. Like, we had no idea that my grandfather on my dad's side was an addict.
Mm-hmm.
An addict for a long time. Like, he was very secretive with us. He would come home sober. But, like, there were weekends when I would come stay with my grandma, and later in life, she'd be like, I would only see him when you were around, and we were married.
Yeah.
For years. That would be the only time to bring him home was y'all.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Just having a good childhood and seeing certain sides of people in my life.
You never really
I feel
know
guilty
how.
almost. Like, wow, they got totally
you're not the
different
issue.
versions.
It's the man and what they value. Men do not value women the way that women should be valued. They would value children and they value their homies. They don't value women. They're second class citizens.
And it's still half rate on the children part too.
But they gonna make sure they treat their daughter better than the mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes they sons too.
Yeah.
Like
I give you that.
some of the
Niggas treat
stories
their
I've
daughters.
heard, I was like, I sometimes wish you never told me.
Yeah.
Like it's just a different version. It's not the person I knew personally.
I will have to do like a real historical like research to just try to figure out where did this come from. I'm sure it's always slavery, but like more in depth.
Yeah,
more in depth.
Niggas laugh and run at the same time. Slavery, bitch.
I don't know though, because my grandmother, well, it might have started with my grandma generation. No shade to you, Claudel, but my grandfather, for my grandma, was the definition of a father. This nigga would work 2 jobs, still come home, still help with homework, get him in the bed, buying prom dresses, doing hair. He has 6, 7 kids. 6, 7 kids. Brought them up here to Chicago, built his house from the ground up, made sure every single one of his kids graduated from high school, had some form of education, went off to do something, turned around, put an addition on his house for all his grandkids, and did it every single day, never failed. My great grandma didn't do shit. If she was still here today, I guarantee you, she would tell you, your granddaddy did everything. Cooking, the only thing I would do was clean and whoop ass. Cooking, him. Painting, him. Hair, him. Getting them to school, him. They was in church faithfully.
Him.
Like, my granddaddy was the original Himothy.
Yeah.
He was a good man.
He was a good man, Savannah.
A good man.
Supposed to love me.
Well, mama, if you love him so much, why don't you fuck him?
Okay.
I'm gonna give
They say
China
fuck
a
the
call
family.
Faith fuck
real
my
quick.
family.
Get this segment out the way. So
The family fucked my husband.
China, I just remind, she is a friend that of mine from TikTok. I met her off TikTok. She's a poet and she does tarot reading. And she's an author. She has books out.
Damn, she got it going on.
She been very active since the last time I got a reading
And
from
she
her.
got a AAA rating.
I'm gonna call her, get her on the line.
Hit her ass up. Let's go. Ask us, TikTok really gonna get banned? Since y'all met off there.
He's the caller on the
Oh
line.
my God, this is like a really cool feature. It's like we're on a radio station or something.
Hey, China.
WGCI.
Right.
Okay, we got you live with us. So we are on Patreon right now, and thought it would be a cool idea to have you come and talk to us about, astrology, and maybe even give us quick little readings.
I think this is going to be fun.
Yeah, so let me introduce you real quick. So China is China with 2 eyes.
Okay. Purr.
She's been writing mythical fiction in urban literature for over 20 years, crafting poetry in the dark for over 15. And when I say in the dark, like as a pseudo.
A ghostwriter for like books?
Yeah, like she goes.
She ghost writes poetry.
Yeah.
That's some cold
I was
shit.
a ghostwriter, but I also did my own poetry. So I didn't share poetry. That's what I mean by in the dark. I was in the corner with my
Gotcha,
poetry,
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
not sharing it with nobody.
Okay.
This is my work.
Okay.
She's been doing readings and other spiritual practices for over 20 years and has been offering these services to the public for roughly 8 years. And so I'm bringing her on to educate us a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, China.
Gucci.
So as I mentioned, she had gave me a reading earlier and read me for filth. So hopefully she
Love it.
You ain't have to say that part.
so now she can do that to y'all, eat y'all up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well,
So the first question I want to ask is just like this is a big thing of just astrology. What is your sign? Oh, you like this way because you're a Pisces.
Why did you choose that specifically? There you go, coming for me again.
It's not you being a watery ass fish. It's okay. It's okay.
Girl, I know she.
Bitch.
It's all good. I said a fish. Not a bitch.
I thought she said a watery ass bitch.
No,
I thought she did too.
No,
I heard.
fish.
Hell no. Listen, if I gotta call somebody out their name, it wouldn't be on here.
I thank you so much,
So
love.
the question that I'm asking is there a significance in relationships and astrology and what you are born as? Is there some type of connection or intersectionality between like how when you were born and the type of lover you'll be?
Yes, because it's not just your sun sign. And that's what annoys me with conversations or questions when people are like, oh, I'm a this. What does that mean? Sweetheart, I need you to tell me what house that's in. I need you to tell me like what your moon sign is and what house that's in. Your rising sign and what house that's in. Your MCDC, what houses are those in? Like, I want to know all that shit. And so, yes, it does. It's not just your sun sign. Your sun sign is your role of self, who you will show up as in this world. But if we're talking about your love language and how you move in relationships, we would pay attention to where your Venus, what sign is in your Venus area. And then also like what house it's in, because just because you have a Gemini sun or a Pisces sun, those could fall under, let's say your sun sign falls under the 6th house, which is the house of Virgo. That's a different type of energy to have a Gemini living in the quote unquote house of a Virgo. You're going to be raised in different ways, or you're going to have a different outlook on certain things. And then, like I said, we have to take into consideration your moon sign, which is all about your emotions. The influences your emotions. Your Venus and Mars are about those are the planets of love and desire. So you have to pay attention to what signs fall under or in those particular planets, and then also what house they fall under as well. So the short answer is yes.
This is why this is so hard.
What you mean?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
people,
a lot.
I did how you do the little quizzes.
Stuff, yeah.
So they was like, you're a Pisces, Cancer. And everybody was like, oh God.
Oh God. I would run away from a Pisces, Cancer.
China.
I would.
China.
I would turn into Wilma Rudolph on that ass. I swear. And I'd be like, 10 to 10.
Wow.
Get the Shikari.
I don't know how to feel about this now, because this is really, I'm feeling attacked.
Maybe if you run with me,
come on, girl, let's run together hand to hand. We can do it.
But you gotta understand, she's saying it from the perspective of her signs. So
not necessarily from just my sign, because I have a Pisces moon. My moon sign is in Pisces. So I'm a Gemini sun, a Pisces moon, and an Aries rising. Mm-hmm. And that right there, those all clash with each other. And then my Venus sign lands in Taurus. Mm-hmm. So I'm a very quote unquote stable partner in regards to my Venus sign, but I will romanticize the fuck out of anything.
Same.
Because of my Pisces moon, it'll be like, oh my God, they gave me extra sugar in my coffee, and I really
all right. You know what? I'm finna leave this because this is really getting personal over here.
Yeah, that's a Pisces right there. They will romanticize everything. If you want to like sum the fuck up out of like a Pisces, they are literally they wrote the main character in a romance novel. That is a Pisces.
That's why she know me so well.
I read in mine. I don't remember the details of mine, but my MC is Virgo. My Aquarius is Sun. What does it mean if your MC is Virgo? I think does it have to do with like work ethic or something?
Your MC is, because I brought that up, and I don't even talk about MCs and DC because a lot of people don't know past they fucking big three.
So can you explain what the MC is?
Yeah. Oh God. Your MC is Jesus. It's usually in your 10th house, which is the house of Capricorn. Okay. It signifies your public persona. You know?
For sure.
So it's kind of different from your quote unquote mask, because I would say your mask is more so your rising sign, your ascendant.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, your public persona is what your MC would be, and you say yours is in Virgo.
Yes, so I am a perfectionist.
Yes, you are, and you're usually the only person that's allowed to be late to your own event.
Read his ass. Read his ass.
Did you text her that I was late today?
I did not.
You got me.
Yeah, gaining. Your midheaven is what the MC is. It allows you to gain clarity on your inherent gifts and talents.
Okay.
But that Virgo part is definitely a Virgo midheaven. The reason as to why y'all seek some type of like stability and like perfectionism that like practicality that doesn't really exist. And that's why most unhealed Virgos get on their own nerves. Because they're like, I have standards that I can't even fucking meet myself, but I want everyone else around me to match those same standards.
Ooh.
And they constantly criticize themselves because perfection doesn't necessarily exist. The only thing that's perfect, or the only thing that exists that is perfect, is the word itself. And
shit, I wish I never asked.
It's crazy because we was talking about you just never being content.
Yes, we just were.
They're literally, like I said, an unhealed Virgo. They have to learn how to love on what is real and what's here. Yeah, that's why I said they're usually the only ones that are allowed to be late to their own event, because they have an excuse as to why they were late. They have 7 excuses. Last, my dog. Guess what happened? And it'll be a legitimate excuse. But let your dog have to go through something. They don't give a fuck. You were supposed to be there. A Virgo will not give a fuck because it's their dog.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, that's why I would never give a Virgo no pussy.
Damn, Dupree, you can't get no coochie.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not into coochie.
Listen, I am what I eat. I am pussy as hell. Let me shut up. At the end of the day, Virgos, this is right here is going to sound like a personal shot, but the only reason Virgos are good at sex is because they study. If you meet a Virgo, Virgos are not naturally good at sex. They watch the shit out of porn and study.
I couldn't suck dick at first.
Yeah. They're the type of person like they will judge it. Like you don't have to criticize. You don't have to criticize a Virgo. A Virgo will criticize themselves. They'll be like doing something, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I did that like that," and they'll go in the corner, ugly cry about it.
I cried like a baby when I found out I couldn't suck dick.
Fucking fix it. And then they'll go try to fix it and be like, "You know what? Now I gotta go watch."
But I did my homework, China. You right, girl. I watched that grapefruit video. I said, "Bet." Got my shit together.
And I don't even know y'all like that. I'm saying you got one daydreamy ass person next to you, and you got a perfectionist that can't own up to his own perfections next to you. And that's the shit, like literally.
But I am an Aquarius though. That's just my MC.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, an Aquarius is exactly why you're extra weird. Because an Aquarius, I'm sorry, y'all are not even from this planet. They don't belong on this fucking planet. Like Aquariuses are the type of people who are like, oh, we don't want anyone sitting with us. But what they don't know is no one wanted to be there anyway.
Excuse me. I beg your finest pardon.
Booyaka.
You know, if I was the baddest bitch, I wouldn't want to sit next to the baddest ones either. So I get it.
Hey, listen, from one air sign to another air sign, Aquariuses are genuinely the aliens of the zodiac, and they don't want to be on Earth, and no one even knows how they got here. And we all know that we didn't bring them here. So 10 times out of 10, the Aquariuses have to try to figure out which Aquarius allowed y'all to come here and then go take that up with them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it just like that. Have a conversation with that Aquarius. Because trust and believe, y'all should probably just go back to Neptune. And we would not give a fuck. Like we wouldn't care if y'all left and didn't come back. Aquariuses are, I call them aquariums. They're they hold their emotions outside of them. They are called the water bearers. People often think that Aquariuses are water signs, and they are not. Right. They hold their emotions outside of them, and that's why they slow blink at y'all so often. They don't. They're not human. They really literally. I don't know if y'all watched Steven Universe. Is that what it's called?
Steven Universe. Yes, with the gems.
Yeah. The gems are Aquariuses. Like they're fucking weird.
So would y'all agree that I'm a weird ass bitch?
Took
too long. The answer is yes. Next.
I don't think you're weird.
You're a particular type of bitch.
I'm that bitch.
Yeah,
you're that bitch.
I would say
But you're a
weird doesn't
particular
necessarily
type
have
of
to be a
bitch.
negative
Thank
thing.
you.
You're not a bad
Weird
one
doesn't
though.
have to.
Thank you.
You're a bad one, but you're not like a.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You
Thank
with me. You with
What
me.
were you saying, China?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. I would agree, and I don't know you. I'm gonna
Period.
disagree, and I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I like you.
My answer is yeah. Do I
So
think
you're a
weird?
Gemini.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
What can I ask? What date? Is that too personal?
June 11th.
Okay, my
Oh,
parents are both
God.
Geminis, the 7th and the 17th. It's probably why I like you so much already. Yes,
A Gemini Gemini's raised you. That's
Well,
Yeah.
if that's the kicker for her, everybody in my house is a Pisces
Ooh, shit, a
Yeah,
house full of fish.
Oh my god.
in the
it's a
same
whole-
week.
Girl, please.
aquarium right there. Just
Okay.
aquarium. Everyone's
aquarium.
drowning and finding Nemo,
Nemo
It's
shit.
unfinding
a
Nemo. I don't know
very
what the fuck.
emotional place over there. I know.
Okay, so China, what should a person do with as they learn more about their signs, their fallens, rises, and suns and moons? How should they utilize this information when they then go
Yeah.
into the dating world?
There's so
Question.
many ways that you can utilize the shit out of this information. First of all, you got to be dead ass. Sometimes opposites do attract, obviously. Things magically happen in magical ways, and you might just end up with that fucking weird ass Virgo,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll work out somewhere, I suppose. This can be used in a lot of different ways. When you analyze your entire chart, it's not just, what type of lover am I? You also have to pay attention to what type of communicator I am, what type of parent I could potentially be. All of that is in your chart.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how secretive you are, depending on how communicative you are, depending on how adaptive you are. There's a lot of things that you could, all of that would align, or like I said, align in general. Your Venus sign governs how you love, what you find beautiful, and how you attract other people to you. It represents the romantic side of love and what you value in relationships and how you also express your affection towards other people. Mars, this is a planet of passion and desire. You would look at where your Mars lies or whatever, but Mars represents your sex drive, your drive in general, your sexual energy, and how you go after shit, like how you pursue what you want and who you want in relationships. It basically, Mars dictates how you express desire and how you handle conflict. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you are the type of person where you have a Libra Mars, you quote unquote a healed Libra. We're all speaking from a healed concept or we're speaking from that particular realm. But a healed Libra has the ability to bring balance into their relationship. But if I want to say someone who's more argumentative, the opposite of someone who's more about self. If you had a Virgo, an Aries, even though an Aries might get really mad if I said that they're all about themselves.
They damn
they
are.
are.
They are.
But they're a very impulsive
selfish.
individuals. But when they love, that's the house of self. That's
They
literally
love hard.
like Aries is the first house, the house of self, the house of the sun. That's why. And the opposite of Aries is Libra, and Libra is the house of relationships and community and connection. You see the difference? However, a Libra and an Aries could definitely go very well together, quote unquote, even though they're complete opposites. So like I said, your rising sign is the sign that was rising on the eastern part of the world when you were being born, pretty much.
Okay.
Your rising sign is your ascendant. It influences the way you present yourself to the world or the first impression that you make with people.
Mm-hmm.
Your rising sign can affect how you approach relationships and how you're perceived by potential partners as well. For example, once again, that Libra shit. A person with a Libra rising might come off as someone who's like ridiculously charming and diplomatic, and making them really attractive to their partners or people who want to date them, who value like beauty and harmony, because Libra is also ruled by the planet Venus.
Okay.
So Venus is all about love and beauty and sensual sexual energy. So that's still there. Same thing when I talked about houses earlier. Seventh house is also the house of Libra. Any placements that you have in the seventh house represents like marriages, long-term relationships, partnerships, committed relationships, and friendships in general as well.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these, like I said, planets that you have that are in the seventh house in your chart, it'll give you insights pretty much on like what you seek in a partner and how you behave when you're in a committed relationship.
Now,
yeah.
To add on to the question I asked, if I learned about my chart, if I learned about everything with me, is that it? Because we also have other factors when it goes into choosing, you know, your match of income levels or ambitions and drives.
But your income levels and all of that stuff is also in your chart.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. If we were talking about money and finances, we would still be quote unquote looking at, we could look at your Venus sign, especially if you have Capricorn placements, because Venus is all about luxury. The 10th house is all about, Jupiter is all about your bread, like your expansion, like how to make things bigger or to expand on things in your life. And that's why when you work or do any type of work with Jupiter, you have to be careful because you will expand foolishness in your life too. Or you can expand bullshit the same way that you can expand positive things. So all of those layers are in your chart. When we talk about like the secrets that you have or like your sexual desires or deep bondings and stuff like that, that would be in the 8th house of the house of Scorpio. We would pay attention to stuff like that. If we were talking about your communication skills, we would be looking at your Mars and your Mercury and your like your moon sign. Okay. That's what we would pay attention to. So like, yeah, there's a lot of different factors that go into who you are as an individual, as well as like obviously your genetic coding and your environmental upbringing.
So is it safe to say that just reading through your own chart, getting informed on it, and then asking others to share, and you all share like details, that will be like enough for you to have at least like some type of preliminary compatibility test going on?
Yes, but this is also just how I run my life. I got into astrology because when I was very, very young, it was like, oh my God, this girl I have a crush on, she's a Virgo. And that's why I started looking shit up. Yeah. You feel me? And that's why I went and I got the information that I did. But coming from being an 11-year-old, coming all the way to now, and it's, like I said, it's way deeper than that. And I date my friends just like I date my partner. I get to know my friends the same way that I want to know all the things that my partner loves and enjoys. Why can't I know those things about my friends? Those are not things that are just reserved for your romantic partners, because it's not always that you're going to be like, yeah, I literally date my friends because these are people that I want to be and have around me. Yeah. These are people that I want to see you smile. These are things I want to know what makes you angry, what makes you, and it's not always, oh yeah, my mom did da-da-da. Sometimes I got friends who are a little hot-headed and it's because they got some Aries placements and that's okay. Yeah. And so it's like certain shit like that. It's all about like getting to know people because that's who they are at the end of the day. But their chart is just a deeper answer to certain shit. And it's not just your sun, your moon, and your rising. And that's why a lot of people get offended whenever I start speaking about signs immediately, because they think I'm just talking about the generic head-on sun sign bullshit. Yeah. And it's like, no, I can read you the filth if I had that shit in front of me. Yeah. And I could tell you why your mom and you don't like each other. I could tell you why your grandfather and your son said no to each other. I could tell you all types of shit because it's in your chart.
Okay. So we all got one question for you, China. And you tell us what you can tell us.
Shit, now I got 4.
Y'all seen me over here quiet. I've been thinking about a question this whole time.
Girl, what do I ask this young
lady? Do I want to ask her? Because how she goes?
She might call me
well, listen here, stupid motherfucker.
Right. Look, bitch. The reason your shit ain't popping off.
Listen. Actually, if that's the type of reading or question that y'all had, that will be answered. If I'm needed behind closed doors, I'm here. You feel me?
Okay.
I will say that.
Let's get it. Let's go. What's your question, Dupree?
Okay, I gotta go first. You
go first.
Okay, China. So I am an artiste and an actor. And my question is, will the acting and music take me to where I desire within the next 5 years?
5 years is very large, but
giving myself some grace.
Quote unquote. 5 years is big, but the answer is an immediate yes.
You said no?
I said the answer is yes, but an immediate yes. Gotcha. I said, however, you're not going to get there by yourself. You need to be on a team, The 3 cards that flew out for you are the Magician, which is amazing, the Sun card, and then the 3 of Pentacles. You definitely need to work on building some type of an alliance or being up under some type of group of motherfuckers. I don't know in regards to acting if you're supposed to be. What's that? Because I have a couple of actor friends that are what's the shit that y'all? What's the thing?
An agent?
Not an agent, because I know what that is. Because we have writing agents and all types of shit.
Manager or troupe?
Oh no, shit.
Ensemble?
What's the actual organization though? The people them that went on a strike.
The union.
What's the people?
The guild.
Yeah. What is it called? The Writers Guild. Yeah, there we go.
Actors Guild.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, SAG is what. Yeah, you would need. I wouldn't say need because I don't fuck with stuff like that anyway. But I would say yes, you 100% need a team. Some type of apprenticeship is what you need to be doing. But yeah, you need to be around people with shared goals or people who have the same ideal mental as you, but don't want to be you. That's the thing. You around too many motherfuckers that have the same goal in mind as you, the same passion. Look, the passion card just came out. They have the same goal in mind, the same passion as you, but they want to be you, and that's the problem. You got motherfuckers that want to be you because they know that the energy that you get is reserved for you, or they want the type of treatment that you get, or the type of treatment that they know is supposed to be coming towards you. Yeah, the grounding card here.
Got you.
All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Productivity. Either this journey is going to be a journey of you cutting the shit out of people, cutting them off.
Okay.
Short answer is yeah. You are a very fucking skilled individual in regards to your creativity. With this Magician card, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
You might be a wonderful actor.
I am.
It is.
All right.
I'm on the way to that, yes.
You might be a wonderful actor, but there's people who probably don't like the fact that you're mad young. Yeah, there's people that don't like the fact that you probably have the ability to quote unquote play role. Yeah, this is funny. 666 is here. We have the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles, and you have the Sun card twice. You 10 of Wands coming out in reverse. There's going to be people who want you to fail.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling you definitely need to do team-related shit, because this is definitely, the 10 of Wands in reverse is you taking on too much responsibility, collapsing, breakdown, shit like that.
Yeah.
Don't take on more than you need to take on because you have a team, quote unquote. You're going to get there. You're just not going to get there if you like, I got this by myself. You don't got it by yourself.
I don't.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, that card just flew on the floor.
Oh, shit.
What's that say? It says energy healing. Oh, shit. Hold on. The flew across the room. Yeah, it says energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are important are an important part of your life purpose. So, with the energy healing and then the Sun card coming out twice, what else do you have to say about Decree's career?
Get them.
This is lovely. Infinite abundance, and what's this? Infinite abundance and time to decide. So technically, you being a pussy. Make a decision based on your heart's truest desires. At the bottom of the deck, you have the ability to heal people. I don't know if you probably if you grew up watching shows like Oz or
Charmed.
You grew up watching doctor shows. I meant.
Oh no, I grew up watching
quote unquote like healing people.
Mm-hmm.
Like no, I mean like you could even be a healer in general, like magical shows, shit like that.
Yeah,
where it's like you would be the mage, some weird shit. That's what you would do. Mm-hmm. You go be the mage in the magical show with some weird shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But with all the stuff I'm seeing here, the answer is yes. Do I think it's going to be 5 years? No. As soon as I said that, the perfect timing card flew out.
So we don't have a time scape. We just...
It says perfect timing and get some exercise.
Okay.
And you need to admit your true feelings to yourself. That's what I mean by, oh, shit. Okay, so with what I'm seeing with this admit your true feelings to yourself, perfect timing, this is the right time for you to move forward. And they're telling you to get some exercise. It says your body becomes stronger when you feel stronger in all ways. Mm-hmm. This is definitely giving, like I said, the short answer is yes. With this post-it, this is a lot. The color orange is significant, yellow and orange. Sunflowers.
I have sunflowers in my living room right now, and the wall that they're on is orange.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something in my bag, like my purse, that is orange, that I can't say what it is, but I carry it with me every day.
That's fine. There's a lot of yellow and orange in this reading. What abundance. I will say is that once your career starts popping off, people from your past is going to be like, hey, remember when I did that one thing for you? That one time at band camp?
Well, girl, that's already happening. I ain't got no money.
Is that one time at band camp?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, China. So if
No.
we had to wrap up his reading, what would be your last thing to say?
Yeah, that's what this animal card here. Let's see what the last card is. Ooh, that came out mad easy. The number 666 again. It says trust in the magic.
Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. Trust in the magic, and you're about to overcome any obstacles that are coming towards you. I think this shit's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Just know that you can't do it by yourself. Are you getting there? Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Like
100% getting there, without doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
You're getting there. You just can't do it by yourself.
I got you. I'm listening.
All right, Scooty, your turn.
I guess I'm gonna be the atypical. Okay. Because I'm such a dreamy little airhead.
That Pisces.
What is my current relationship looking like? Are we thriving? Are we dying?
The emotion card showed itself. Have you been crying recently?
Damn.
Did you tear up in the episode
When?
today, or was the one before
The
this one?
desire card just flew out. The desire card just flew out. The fucking emotion card showed itself. How is this relationship?
I think I teared up a little bit. What was he talking about? I don't know, but yeah, I did tear up a little bit.
When you was coming out your locks, I thought you was tearing up.
Yeah, I was talking about that. I was, yeah.
So the desire card, duality, and cleansing. There might be some type of emotional cleansing that you need to go through. Though I'm not exactly sure if it's of that person or a person, but it's definitely given that there's some quote unquote dying here.
You said who?
Something dying. You said, are we thriving or are we dying?
Oh yeah.
I ain't seeing much thriving.
Mm.
If you're being told to cleanse things or cut things away with this productivity card, I'm not seeing a lot of there's a lot of like emotions here. The Cancer, Gemini. I'm sorry, 3 Cancers, 1 Gemini.
3 Cancers, 1 Gemini.
All this Cancerian energy here is showing that Cancers rule the 4th house, which is the house of home, the house of your home type bullshit. There could be in the home some deception happening, arguments, quote unquote abuse, bullying, someone wanting to surrender in order to, like, I guess, get some type of heat off of them, or not wanting any type of real backlash. I don't know what's going on in this connection, or if whoever you're connected to, but this 5 of Swords is definitely, like, there's a lot of 5s in your reading as well.
You
have
said 5s?
555 and 888.
I got 555
3
tattooed on me.
tattooed on her arm.
Yeah, there's a lot of 5s, another 5. So you have the 5, which is the Hierophant right here. Then you have the 5 of Swords. Then you have the 5 of Cups. To be honest, if you've been contemplating if you should leave somebody, the answer is yeah.
Did you say leave or meet?
Leave.
This is some scary shit.
Yeah, but the crazy part is, it's not the person that the first person that come to my mind is not my boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the first person that came to my mind.
Okay,
that's
good.
I guess that's good, but
That's what I say. If you said your current relationship or whoever this is talking about, because the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands just came out with the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Cups is about, like, a new partnership, some type of attraction or a connection, a close bond, someone joining forces together, mutual respect or mutual energy between 2 people. Then you have the 8 of Wands here, which is inspiration, a creative spark, someone taking the initiative or enacting, like, a new passion.
Okay.
Shit.
If you wanted me to see about a specific person, I would need a name possibly. But this right here is real fucking general. And if you're being told to cut somebody off, it's either y'all already argued or you're about to. You got the 5 of Swords. Like I said, it's all about arguments.
It's your set, girl.
It's your set.
oh God, I'm finna ask. Should I drop this name? Oh God.
Edit the fuck out of this.
This motherfucker can't get no Patreon. This motherfucker.
So I can bleep the name if you say it.
Calvin. No, I'm playing. It's not. That's not.
No.
Trey could. I was gonna say Trey could have texted to me.
Nah, it's
And then your name is
Taylor.
Taylor. What can you tell me about Jasmine Taylor's connection? Six of Cups, this is somebody from the past or something very comfortable for you.
Yeah.
Four of Swords, rest, recuperation, quote unquote. The Four of Swords is also taking a break from a relationship.
Okay.
The Four of Swords came up twice. So the Six of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could be somebody coming towards you to give you something could be coming towards you to give you something. Yeah, extra heavy coming to give you something. Six of Pentacles came out twice from two different decks. The Six of Cups. This reading is full of sixes now. There's mad sixes. Another 666 situation. You have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about someone being charitable, generous. Someone, like I said, coming to give something to you. And then with this Ace of Pentacles here, they could be coming to give you some money or a business opportunity, some type of stability. But then the Six of Cups is what's making me, and the Four of Swords combination is rest and recuperation and healing, and then memories and nostalgia of looking back. I don't know if this person is going to either bring you a breakup or you're bringing this person a breakup. Something of this here is, it's not giving us a horrible disconnection, but it's definitely, I don't know how to feel about you. I don't think they know how to feel about you or how you feel about you. Yeah, somebody's codependent on somebody, or someone is realizing that they're codependent.
Wait, one more time. What'd you say?
Someone is codependent.
So are you asking me if someone codependent?
No, I'm telling you, someone is. Like, there's addictions that are affecting this connection. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like, somebody on crack. But there's an unhealthy trait that someone has or possesses in this connection that is potentially annoying and or leading towards I don't want to be here, or I don't know how much longer I see myself in this particular situation or scenario.
Okay.
Then we have forgiving and learning.
You got any wrapping up statements for Taylor?
Yeah, we about to. Is this just a sexual thing?
Wait, huh? Wait,
Never mind. Never mind. Anyway.
No. You can't just speed past that like that.
Asking if is this your nigga?
No, this is a past nigga.
I had a feeling
this is a third party. This is a third party situation. We have natural attachment, rendezvous, and third party here. Either that nigga got somebody else. You know what I mean? Somebody else is in this situation. There's a third party, a three-way situation here.
I mean, I got a current boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's some interference in this.
No.
You might. Justin is an ex, right? Or an old person.
Justin is an ex.
And you got a new person.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
The card that's coming out right here in front of me is a third party card. It says you may be dealing with a karmic situation. If you're inquiring about someone else and you are dealing with someone else, that's not the someone that you just inquired about. You are the third party.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait a minute. If 2 plus 2 is 4.
And the only reason I threw his name out is because he said something to me this morning.
Yeah.
It threw me off.
I asked if this is just a sexual connection because there's a lot of sex. There's a material attachment. Maybe this person spent a lot of money on you, or that's what they like to do, gift giving type bullshit, or they just like to fuck, or that's what they've been thinking about. This could be somebody who's been busting their dick to you.
He just hit me out of nowhere and was like, "Yeah, how you been? What you been on?"
Yeah, no, this person is definitely trying to fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, he got to get the fuck on with that.
No, they trying to fuck.
Yeah, he can go to hell.
If he was dealing with somebody with this third party, if he was dealing with somebody, he could be trying to fuck on you to get back at that person.
Okay.
But also with that third party landing on top of forgiving and learning, Mans is really trying to see what you got going on because he definitely went through some type of quote unquote weird growth. He's trying to give you something. I just don't know if it's information, a gift, or some dick.
I hope it's some money. I hope it's some motherfucking money.
Negative? I hate to interrupt.
It's definitely giving some dick.
Okay.
But what is the last card that you have for Taylor?
So I'm asking questions like it's my reading. Tell me, well, what the fuck is he trying to get?
Well, what is it, dick? I don't want that shit. Ooh.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it's either dick, money, or some dick. I'm sorry, it's really giving dick. I'm sorry, it's not.
It's giving dick.
It's giving dick. China, I'm gonna have to.
That's the episode of this time.
You know what,
It's giving
China?
dick.
I'm gonna have to get your number because we're gonna have to divulge into this a little deeper.
Look, I'm here. It's giving. I'm trying to give you some dick.
I don't want that dick though.
Yeah, I'm just saying they want you. I didn't say you want dick. This right here is somebody trying to come towards you. The Ace of Wands, it even looks like a dick in this hand. Like it's a wand in this hand holding it, and it looks like a phallic object in this hand.
Sorry.
I guess I'll go just because it's no fun if I don't join it.
If the homie don't jump in,
Yeah.
Even though you had yours
Right,
already,
you
we
gotta-
need the tea from yours.
The tea.
You see
Irritated.
what I did there?
What would y'all like to hear her read me feel for? Because she already
I
did it.
would
so
like
I've heard.
to know into detail because I'm a messy gal.
Okay.
The state of the pod within the next few years, and what is my and hers relationship looking like within the next few years.
Oh,
This is Dupree and T. That's what I want to know.
Okay.
you
'Cause
can
I'm a
sprinkle a
messy
little
bitch.
that's
Taylor
a
in there.
lovely.
Well, all
That's a
three of us,
lovely
yes. What are we looking like as far as professional relationships in the pod within the next few years?
I think that's beautiful.
It's a good
That
question.
right there is a beautiful ass question.
That's an Aquarius. We are beautiful. Thank you.
Question is beautiful.
See, there you go. There you go.
Messy.
It's so weird. It's like, hey, China complimented an Aquarius today. You know how many people would look at you like that's a lie? They already know.
See?
They would already pre-know, like, yeah, no, she didn't say nothing nice about you. Like,
Thank you.
she did not. Hold on, we putting away because I pulled out like 12 decks. All
Damn.
jokes aside.
Wow, you work hard. 12 decks is a lot.
Well, yeah, out of a shit ton that I own, it's just
Period.
light work.
Period.
She got me over here mind blown. I'm thinking hard as
Yeah,
hell.
thinking
over
hard
here,
as
right?
hell.
Oh, damn it. Do I need to move to Atlanta? What's going on?
Baby, I'm finna start
Move to
blocking
Atlanta.
as soon as I leave up out of here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm about to be like, I ain't in Atlanta. You want information? What is the podcast family relationship looking like between the three of y'all?
Fuck it. Do the whole pod after you do the three of us.
Well, I thought you already had.
Oh
that
yeah,
question.
we gonna do the people. We gonna do the people that's right here first, real
Yeah.
quick.
Well, Beyonce goes solo. In a few years.
I'm Kelly Rowland.
Okay, so the justice card just flew out.
Michelle.
Justice.
The justice card. Things coming into balance, or things are going to be balanced. People learning and knowing how to take accountability. Then you have the King of Cups. Once again, more balance. And then the Page of Pentacles, constant or consistent studying and planning, or constant or consistent ambitious energy. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles, talent, mastery, dedication, accomplishments, expertise. There's some hope for y'all.
Okay.
I would hope.
The ASMR
Yeah,
from
they-
her flipping these cards.
Okay.
Tell me more about the energy of the podcast. And what you said, 3 years? I don't know where they, like, at least we know he's long term. That's some Virgo Aquarius shit.
Mm-hmm. You know, you
Like, where do I see us in the next 5 years?
The next 22 days are going
Right.
to go like how? 17
business days. How we looking?
Okay. Do I feel like there's a couple of people that are going to get cut out of this pod? Yeah. There's some people that's going to get cut the fuck out of this podcast because we have a snake here with this vitality here and then the positivity. There's people that are going to be quote unquote, I don't know why I just thought about this, getting voted off the island. Somebody going to get voted off the island. Yeah, communication and the emotion card came out again. So there's going to be new contracts being handed out to new people is what I'm getting from this, or new contracts, like new deals being given out, or new deals being what's the word? Sponsored. Some shit like that. Like people sponsoring y'all or sponsoring the group
Okay.
for what's coming for y'all. It's going to be balanced as hell. Y'all might need more readings in the future because the Oracle card just flew out. Screaming. Ouch.
Not the future said get a reading in the future.
Come back next week.
Come back next week, girl. I don't feel like it. I'm off.
So at the bottom of the deck, we have flowers. So we have practice, study, builder, and strength. I told you, there's a whole bunch of balance and strength in this connection in regards to the podcast itself. Mm-hmm. However, what is this snake here? That's what I would like to know.
I should have asked when we gonna start making some money.
I mean, she said contracts, sponsorships.
Yeah, contracts and sponsorships, communication, all of that is that's fine.
Don't you like when
Look, the Hierophant is here. What is this snake here? Y'all could be getting keys to like a bigger space too.
Said keys to a bigger space?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snake is what I'm still trying to figure out.
She got a snake tattoo. That's what I keep looking at. Is it
okay?
Like
so
a
the snake
snake?
is y'all need to pull work evenly. Is what I'm getting from this. Okay. Because the Hierophant, the World card, and the Hermit card, that's 3 major arcana coming out in regards to what the fuck the snake is. The snake is gonna bite y'all in y'all ass. The 10 of swords is at the bottom of the deck. The 10 of swords, this woman has 10 swords in her back. She's laying on the floor in an office outfit, and her face is on a folder that says deadline. Y'all need to learn how to pull your weight accordingly, is what I'm getting from this, so that one person is not on the office fucking floor looking crazy with this deadline folder on their face.
That'd be you, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you know.
Pull your weight evenly is what this snake is saying, or the whole ship is going to go down and everyone's like, oh, well, I could be good if I just get off the ship. No, bitch, you can't swim and you're going to die, and so is everyone else.
I love her.
So,
no, bitch.
You see the difference in the fish and the bitch? It's different.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you gave me a real strong,
real emotion in that bitch. I felt it.
NBA
Didn't have to
young
question
boy.
me.
Bitch.
Nah, we finna, cause I can't swim, and if I find out that one of y'all is the reason that's why the boat going down, I'm about to Titanic your whole line.
You bitches getting it.
Your whole line, your whole line. I'm gonna find your children and your children's children and all the children, and be like, look, your great uncle is still being haunted by me, motherfucker. So what am I seeing here? Yeah, y'all gotta avoid. There's gonna be some unnecessary conflicts and shit, unless I guess this team gotta get cleaned up, fixed up. There's going to be new ideas coming towards y'all. The 3 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, the team is going to experience some heartbreak bullshit with the Queen of Pentacles here. The 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. That's all about deceit, resentment, abuse, anger, trauma, heartbreak. Things like that are what y'all are going to experience if there's no equal pull here. The Empress is like, imagine the podcast is pregnant. You need to take care of a pregnant woman, not just during her birth, while she's giving birth, and after her birth and moving forward. If you don't have the ability to do that, then you shouldn't have knocked her up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't do that, and hey, I'm a poet, love. Anyway, if you can't do that, then I guess whoever can't take care of the Empress needs to get off the ship, right?
Yep.
So it should be self-awareness going on.
Yeah, a shit ton of self-awareness, because it says healing, healed, healer. It says healing energy surrounds you and the situation. We cannot heal this Empress if one person is worried about self and this person over here is worried about money. Look, this marriage is not going to work. This birthday wish is not going to be granted.
She's talking about me.
Y'all don't fix it. I'm talking about whoever. Every fucking body. I don't care. If it gets put on, put the shoe on and wear it then. So we have healing, healed, healer. That means that y'all are still in the space of healing and being healed, or certain aspects of y'all are healed, and y'all are still in the space of healing others because you are healers. Mm-hmm. This marriage card that came out, and the birthday card coming out, and then the other card that says your wish is granted, your answers, your things are going to be answered for you. I didn't bring up any money because I don't see any issues here in regards to quote unquote finances. There's no pentacles coming out here. What I do see is a whole bunch of people who won't pull their fucking weight, is what I see.
Yeah.
A bunch of unbalanced bullshit. A bunch of people who are trying to be leaders and ain't none of these motherfuckers the CEO. That's what I'm seeing right here. It's a bunch of people with ideas but no initiatives. A whole bunch of activists not activating shit.
Hold on, China. Say that one more time. It's a bunch of people with ideas and no initiative.
I'm going to just unplug my mic.
You're not talking to me because I just come.
Okay.
She ain't talking about me.
No, because I just had a whole conversation. Of
We
that.
just said
I'm
initiative
just seeing
too.
I'm just saying what I see here.
I'm gonna need her phone number when we get up out of here, cause
So
To my
we
hella
can
Barbara,
wrap it
this is
up.
Shirley.
We can wrap up this reading, China.
Oh, I didn't answer the other two questions. Okay.
Wait, what was the other two
You heard
questions? What was the other two questions?
The relationship between y'all two, and that's
Us three.
Us
yes.
three.
Yeah, she
Okay.
did the
Go
team
ahead.
first,
Okay, you
yeah.
can do that. You can do that one.
Yeah, sorry. One second. We're gonna figure that part out. What is the relationship?
Are you asking? Or are you asking the spirit?
No, wait. I'm asking my card in the
Okay,
corner.
got you.
What is the relationship between? I want to say T and Taylor first. Currently, what is the current
Well,
relationship?
fuck B, bitch.
Okay, so T is a little. Oh, this might. I don't want to put nobody on blast.
Go ahead. This the
Say it.
Patreon.
All right, so T is in a halfway hermit phase. She don't know if she should be 100% comfortable or 100% here at the moment.
Wait, which T? Because both of y'all are T.
I'm T.
Okay.
Taylor.
She's
Taylor.
talking about-
Oh,
that's what I was
Taylor.
saying. Like, yeah, so you're talking about
Yeah,
Taylor.
Taylor's in a halfway hermit mode. There might be some shit she got to get off her chest about a lot, though. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. There's a lot of 5 still following you, love.
Mm-hmm.
You have a whole lot that you need to talk about with this Moon card. A whole bunch of hidden feelings, sad shit that you want to get off your chest, and I really think you need to. I think what you're actually afraid to talk to or talk about, it might be maybe you're afraid of hurting people's feelings around you or possibly intimidating people or coming off as aggressive. You probably need to just figure out how to have those conversations in a better way because you're having these conversations so that y'all can grow. But there's a lot of shit that's bothering Taylor.
Okay.
A lot.
And this is in regards to our relationship.
Currently, right now. Yes.
Okay.
Y'all have a lot that y'all need to talk about.
Okay.
Moving forward, the relationship between T and Taylor. See, that's beautiful. It's the lovers.
Y'all gay.
Yeah, the lovers, the 6 of Wands. That's really gay. Oh shit.
Abomination.
The king.
It's in
The King of Swords.
Debris, shut the
Sorry.
fuck.
Yeah, there's things. Somebody needs to not be resistant to changing.
It's probably me.
Yeah,
love a
somebody's
self-aware queen.
rebellious. Somebody's rebellious, quote unquote, like hot tempered. You might be a water sign, but you probably have some fire placements in how you communicate, and that's why you probably getting heated as fuck.
That might be you.
Yeah, you see how I pointed that fast? All I heard
that
was hot
might be you.
somebody's a hothead, or somebody. Yeah, somebody's hot-headed or somebody is a quote-unquote rebellious individual. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all got to go through a death phase. Taylor and T have to go through a death phase in order to transition through. But that death phase is not going to happen if motherfuckers is not talking about how they actually feel because they're afraid to hurt the other person's feelings.
Okay.
Well, when we figure out what the fuck it is, we gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, you'll figure it out.
the pre and T,
Shit, I don't want
Yeah,
mine no
no.
more. I don't know.
and we can wrap this up with me and the pre.
Okay.
All right, so T and Dupree current relationship with one another.
Because he definitely tried to come at me today about not going to his.
Yo,
play
yeah, I was
when
about to
didn't
say
get
the
an
tower card.
invitation.
The tower card just flew out.
Oh God.
There could be some revelations coming between the two of y'all. There's some revelations coming between the two of you.
Okay. Isn't the tower usually a bad card or bad sign?
It can be seen as a bad card, but with everything that's following towards it, I
Gotcha.
just feel like what's going to happen is I think this the tower card, the 5 of Cups showing up in both Taylor and Dupree's connection.
Mhm.
I feel like the letting go or whatever happens with the entire team moving forward is going to affect y'all emotionally.
Okay. You said Taylor and
Um,
Dupree?
No, T and Dupree.
Oh.
Like in general, the 5 of Cups came out for both Taylor and you, and then for both Dupree and you as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think like the 5 of Cups is y'all going through some type of disappointment, but like a group effort, the 3 of you.
Okay.
Like a group loss, a group sadness, group, mourning.
Mm-hmm.
feeling abandoned, I really think it might just be like, you know, a small group of people feeling some type of way about something in particular.
Okay.
Quote unquote. Now, there's some wild new beginnings coming for the two of y'all.
Okay.
And I love that.
Together or
But
separate?
together.
Okay.
Now moving forward, yeah, there's definitely painful decisions that y'all are gonna have to make together, and that's the issue. Yep. Not to try to weigh anybody over the other, but Dupree might end up as like a weird partner in crime or some shit, like a weird right hand or something.
Oh shit, they killing people.
Yeah, and I was about to say y'all about to go around hurting people's feelings or some weird shit. Just be careful of not being. Hey, I mean, I'm not saying hurting people's feelings is in like y'all are going around like, hey, bitch, that dress makes you look ugly.
No, I get what you mean. You mean like
I get what you mean.
Dupree gets a promotion and he becomes more of a consistent face here, and other people get a demotion, and they don't necessarily like that.
Yeah. Somebody might see you as intimidating, ruthless, cold, irrational. They might end up viewing y'all like that.
Us together.
Yeah, the Two of Swords is like making, like I said, choices together type shit.
I'm a lover.
Moving into calmer waters. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I'm a lover too, but that don't mean play in my fucking face.
Well, yes, I'm with you when you're right.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. So, what's the animal message that you have for? Yeah, you are never alone, and it's in the shape of a heart. Y'all two are cute together. That's gay as fuck. But yeah, y'all connection is really cute. But it's really giving like people, like if y'all go to social events together, people are gonna wonder like, oh, that's Trey's assistant type shit.
Oh my god.
And like if y'all threw a party, Dupree would be like, are you on the guest list? I need to check.
Matter of fact, we don't even come in here.
Yeah, no. Y'all are definitely, there's a different energy from, like I said. So as a group, avoid the deadlines. The only way that you can avoid the deadlines is if everyone's doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah. And if you know you got motherfuckers around you that's not doing what they're supposed to do, I guess they got to leave and move, right? Yep. Cool. Individually, you and Taylor need to have a deep conversation. And it doesn't even, maybe it doesn't have to deal with y'all too, but maybe y'all need to understand one another on a different level and express yourselves or who you are to one another. Maybe y'all we'll see one another in a different light.
Okay.
As far as you and Dupree, it's definitely given, I don't know, the legend of Feng Sayuk. And y'all niggas got to put some shit together and start like karate chopping bitches real quick. And whoever's mad is going to be mad. But I do feel like this is going to lead to y'all celebrating a lot. Somebody, one of the two of y'all needs to fix your sleep pattern though.
Fix my what?
Sleep pattern. That's your ass.
Yeah.
It's probably me.
Yeah, one of y'all don't sleep.
No, it's probably me. It's probably me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm off 4 hours, honey. For the 5th day in a row.
No, I sleep, but I'm still tired. I'm sick.
Oh, well, that's possibly you. But like,
well, you're sick. We're talking about motherfuckers who really be up, quote unquote. And they like the busiest people are actually the freest people.
Yeah, I don't sleep.
They make their own schedule.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, China, for this reading. We thoroughly enjoyed.
We really do.
I've
Thank you so much for your energy. Time. We so appreciate it here at Club Culture. Deadass, use a real one.
Yeah,
girl, I'm gonna call you later because honey, we gotta talk.
Y'all can get my number or whatever.
Period. New York in this bitch.
I was gonna say, tell my 8 years.
Okay. So I will post China's ats in the YouTube description for everyone in Patreon if you would like to reach out to her for services. She is also an author and a poet. She has books out. I will also try to get those links from her and post that as well.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do all of that. I just dropped 2 books. I dropped one book in June, another book on the 20th of August, and the first one was called Haikuchi.
Okay.
And the other one is called The Book of Ku. They're completely opposite, but they both take place in a fictional world that I created back in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
What a time.
And yeah, I have signed copies that I'm shipping out. The pre-orders are obviously not available anymore because it's already released and whatnot. But with the pre-orders, I was giving a free obviously a book or whatever, as well as family recipes.
Please
That
send
go-
the
yeah,
link.
make-
Love, yes, we would definitely.
I'm
get all the
Jamaican as
information.
fuck.
I
So, yeah.
I love me a good fiction book.
Yeah, I write mythical fiction and urban literature, aka Black people in Black spaces, in Black scenarios and situations.
Doing
for
they
other
Black
Black-ass
people
people.
job.
Minding a
Yeah.
black ass business.
Yeah,
Love it.
I just didn't understand how we're the magic, but yet we didn't have the representation growing up, so I became the representation.
Clock it.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, you know, we
But
locked in trying to.
Yep, y'all know I appreciate you. I'm gonna run for my life.
Okay. Yeah.
All
So,
right,
'cause you
girl,
do a
go
lot of
ahead, get up
shots.
out of here. Because you know what?
You
Nice
have a
meeting
good
you,
rest of your
love.
day. Well, night, probably.
See ya, honey.
Thank you. Yes, of course.
All right. Bye, China.
Bye, baby.
All right. Well, that was an episode.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna have to watch this shit back. And I
Okay, we
usually
got
don't
a
watch
lot of things
myself.
to think about.
Yeah, I
now,
don't watch
'cause
the episodes I'm in like that, but I'm gonna take a look
I
at this
don't
one.
either.
You don't?
No,
Yeah.
I hate my voice.
Well, it's actually good to watch back so that you can learn what you can get better at.
I
How
just-
many times do you interrupt someone? How many times do you overtalk? You know,
Okay, mom, fine. Shut
we all
up.
got to get better at podcasting.
We do. It's just
Yeah.
I've already lived it, so it's like okay.
But regardless to what she said,
I be rewatching this shit
I
like
love
I
you
wasn't
guys.
there because we be.
I enjoy the episodes I'm not in more. For entertainment purposes.
No, I understand that. But I have to watch them. So
you're in every episode.
You have
so-
to edit. Yeah, you're in everything. Understandably.
yeah. That
Well,
was fun.
contrary to the reads, I do love you guys.
Yeah. I don't think she said we hated each other.
Yeah, no, I think it was,
I think that there are maybe a few conversations that need to be held with us, perhaps, and maybe some people who aren't on the couch. You know,
for sure.
communication is our friend. Clarity is our partner.
Yeah.
I'm finna go on a blocking spree when I get up out of here.
I'm gonna take heed to that sleep schedule and go to bed.
Yeah.
when we leave. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be very transparent to close out this episode. Coming from that reading, I'm tired.
we know.
I'm sick,
Yeah.
and I need help. And I cannot do this all on my own.
Of course.
We have amassed a lot, and I'm going to tilt. I'm going to have, what's the word? Because it's not being humble. This is one of those moments when people say you're not being humble. I am going to say on record that a lot of this success this pod has
It's because of you.
is because of me.
Yeah. Majority of the success.
80%.
Yeah. That's the majority.
I mean,
No, because the majority could be 55.
I was gonna say, don't piss
I dip
don't
in
piss
and I
me
dip
off.
out, as you know. When I need my breaks, I
You're
tell
new
you.
here. You're very
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
You haven't created, you haven't done anything to feel like what I'm saying should be a knock on you at all.
Thank you.
And
I
it shouldn't
can-
be a knock. It should be the, she right.
I can
The
admit,
same with
as
Mitch and
someone-
Yachty. She
yeah.
right.
As someone that was on the pod for a while, I definitely slacked off on my part.
It'll be a year for me in 2 months.
And your year don't even feel like a year because you just been in and out whenever you got the time. And that's fine.
Thank you.
You don't have the expectation further than what you are producing now. So you're meeting expectation.
That's why I'm excited to see what the future holds. if
Hey, you don't
what
pep
she's
talk
saying
me
is
like
true.
that. The fuck?
We had talks.
I know. I just,
Well, thank you, Patreon, so much.
But yeah, this was a great episode. I enjoyed this
It
Patreon.
was.
I was excited for it.
I will watch this one back for sure.
Oh
do
my
we do gems for
God.
Patreon? Or
I
no?
mean, if you want to drop a gem, you can to close out.
Everything is love.
block that fucking number while you got the chance.
It's giving dick.
It's giving
we all
dick.
had
I
such-
hate that.
As somebody who doesn't even like dick, it's giving dick.
It's
Well,
giving dick is so scary to me. Oh my God.
Peace out, Patreon. We love you, man.
Oh yeah, bye.
Bye.
Just watch the damn podcast.